Seiko is no longer just a watch brand. It has become one of the biggest names in luxury horology. In 2026, Seiko and Grand Seiko are producing some of the most beautiful, advanced, and expensive watches in the world. From legendary dive watches to breathtaking spring drive masterpieces, these timepieces combine Japanese craftsmanship, innovation, and timeless design like no other brand. In today's video, we're counting down the top 10 best Seiko watches of 2026. Make sure you watch until the end, because the number one watch is an absolute masterpiece that every collector dreams of owning. Number 10. Seiko Presage Classic Enamel. The Seiko Presage Classic Enamel is one of the most elegant and luxurious dress watches Seiko released in 2026, proving once again that the brand can compete with far more expensive Swiss manufacturers when it comes to craftsmanship and timeless style. Inspired by Seiko's historical pocket watches and vintage rectangular designs, the Seiko immediately stands out because of its beautifully curved tonneau-shaped case that gives the watch a sophisticated old money personality. Roman numerals and blued hands enhance the classic aesthetic, while the subtle 24-hour subdial adds refinement without making the watch look overly complicated. The polished stainless steel case reflects light beautifully from every angle, giving the watch a premium appearance usually associated with high-end Swiss dress watches costing significantly more. The leather strap quality is exceptional as well, providing a soft, luxurious feel that complements the refined dial perfectly. Seiko also released this watch as part of its 145th anniversary celebration, making it even more desirable among enthusiasts and collectors. The SBB 538 represents everything people love about modern Presage watches because it combines artistic dial work, mechanical reliability, and accessible luxury in a way very few brands can achieve. Wearing the watch feels special because it carries both historical inspiration and modern craftsmanship at the same time. Many luxury watch collectors who own Swiss brands were genuinely surprised by the finishing quality and elegance of this Presage model. In many ways, the SBB 538 proves Seiko is no longer simply a value-focused watchmaker, but a genuine luxury contender capable of creating emotionally captivating timepieces. Among Seiko dress watches in 2026, this model stands out as one of the most refined and sophisticated creations the brand has ever produced. Number 9. Seiko Prospex Speedtimer. The Seiko Prospex Speedtimer SRQ 059 Anniversary Edition is one of the most exciting chronographs released in 2026 because it combines Seiko's legendary motorsport heritage with luxurious finishing and modern engineering. The watch immediately captures attention with its striking panda-style dial featuring crisp white tones, gold accents, and black subdials that create a sporty yet elegant luxury appearance. One of the biggest reasons collectors became obsessed with this watch is its incredible wrist presence. Many collectors compare the Speedtimer directly with famous Swiss chronographs, costing much more. And surprisingly, the Seiko held its own in terms of finishing, visual impact, and emotional appeal. The watch also carries strong historical significance because Seiko's chronograph innovations played a major role in shaping modern sports watchmaking. Wearing the SRQ 059 feels energetic and exciting because every detail reminds you of racing culture, precision timing, and vintage motorsport aesthetics. The movement visible through the exhibition caseback reveals impressive decoration and mechanical complexity, further reinforcing the luxury experience. Seiko's attention to detail is especially impressive in the way the polished markers catch light and the chronograph hands move smoothly across the dial. The watch feels versatile enough for both casual luxury, wear, and formal occasions, making it an exceptional all-around timepiece for collectors. In many ways, the SRQ 059 perfectly represents why Seiko remains one of the most respected names in modern horology, because it combines history, innovation, affordability, and genuine craftsmanship into one unforgettable watch. Among luxury Seiko chronographs in 2026, the Prospex Speedtimer SRQ 059 stands as one of the finest and most desirable models available. Number 8. Seiko Astron GPS Solar. The Seiko Astron GPS Solar SSH-186 represents the future of luxury travel watches in 2026 because it combines satellite control precision, solar technology, and premium Japanese craftsmanship into one incredibly advanced timepiece. Seiko originally revolutionized the watch industry with the world's first GPS solar watch, and the Astron series has continued evolving into one of the most technologically impressive collections in modern horology. The SSH-186 immediately stands out because of its futuristic design language featuring sharp titanium surfaces, ceramic bezel elements, and a deeply textured dial that creates stunning reflections under sunlight. The lightweight titanium construction makes the watch extremely comfortable despite its bold size, giving owners a luxury sports watch feel without excessive weight. Unlike smartwatches that become outdated quickly, the Astron maintains timeless luxury appeal thanks to its premium finishing and sophisticated construction. The sapphire crystal coating minimizes reflections beautifully, ensuring the dial remains highly legible in bright conditions. The bracelet design feels luxurious and secure on the wrist, while the clasp engineering demonstrates Seiko's growing attention to premium detail. In 2026, the Astron line became even more respected because collectors increasingly recognize Seiko's leadership in technological innovation. Many luxury brands still rely heavily on traditional concepts, but Seiko continues pushing horology into the future while maintaining emotional design and craftsmanship. Few watches combine practicality, engineering excellence, and luxury aesthetics as successfully as the Astron GPS Solar SSH-186. Among all Seiko watches released in 2026, this model stands as one of the most technologically advanced and visually impressive creations the brand has ever produced. Number 7. Seiko King Seiko Vanac. The Seiko King Seiko Vanac is one of the boldest and most stylish luxury Seiko watches released in 2026 because it revives the spirit of the legendary 1970s Vanac series while transforming it into a modern high-end sports watch with extraordinary finishing and personality. The moment you see the SLA-083, it immediately feels different from traditional Seiko designs because of its aggressive angular case, integrated bracelet styling, and vibrant texture dial that creates dramatic reflections under changing light. Seiko designed this watch for collectors who want something luxurious yet daring, and the result is a timepiece that perfectly balances vintage inspiration with futuristic energy. The sapphire crystal coating minimizes glare effectively, making the vibrant dial textures stand out beautifully in all lighting conditions. One of the reasons enthusiasts consider the SLA-083 such an important release is because it demonstrates Seiko's confidence in producing genuinely luxurious statement pieces rather than simply practical tool watches. Wearing the Vanac feels like wearing a piece of futuristic Japanese design history because it captures the experimental energy of vintage Seiko while updating it for modern luxury collectors. The proportions feel substantial without becoming uncomfortable, and the sharp finishing gives the watch a premium presence that rivals far more expensive Swiss integrated sports watches. Many enthusiasts believe the SLA-083 represents the future direction of luxury Seiko design because it proves the brand can combine creativity, heritage, and high-end craftsmanship into one unforgettable package. Among Seiko sports watches released in 2026, the King Seiko Vanac stands out as one of the most daring, stylish, and collectible models of the year. Number 6. Seiko Marinemaster Professional. The Seiko Marinemaster Professional is an absolute monster in the world of luxury dive watches and one of the most respected Seiko releases of 2026 because it combines professional-grade durability with elite Japanese craftsmanship and premium finishing. For decades, the Marinemaster line has represented the pinnacle of Seiko diving technology, and the SLA-081 pushes that legacy even further with upgraded engineering, refined aesthetics, and exceptional wrist presence. The case proportions are bold and powerful, giving the watch a true professional dive watch identity while remaining surprisingly wearable thanks to the lightweight titanium construction. The bezel action feels extremely smooth and satisfying, with precise clicks that immediately communicate premium engineering quality. In 2026, the SLA-081 became especially desirable because luxury dive watches continue dominating the collector market, and Seiko managed to offer a truly distinctive alternative to the usual Swiss options. The sapphire crystal coating ensures excellent visibility even in bright sunlight, while the anti-reflective treatment enhances the dramatic ocean-inspired dial textures beautifully. Seiko also refined the bracelet system significantly, improving comfort and flexibility while maintaining the rugged durability necessary for professional diving use. Enthusiasts especially appreciate the connection between the Marinemaster line and Seiko's legendary history of producing some of the world's most reliable professional dive watches. The SLA-081 honors that heritage while introducing modern luxury refinements that elevate the collection to an entirely new level. Among all Seiko dive watches released in 2026, the Marinemaster Professional SLA-081 stands as one of the toughest, most luxurious, and most desirable creations the company has ever produced. Number 5. Seiko Luxe Spring Drive Chronograph. The Seiko Luxe Spring Drive Chronograph is one of the most technologically impressive and visually stunning watches Seiko released in 2026 because it combines the beauty of spring drive engineering with aggressive luxury sports watch styling. The moment this watch hits your wrist, it feels expensive, powerful, and incredibly refined thanks to its massive titanium case, Zeratza polished surfaces, and intricate multi-layered dial design. The chronograph layout feels balanced and highly sophisticated, while the polished hands and markers enhance readability beautifully. One of the greatest highlights of is the spring drive movement itself. Unlike traditional mechanical or quartz systems, spring drive combines mechanical energy with electronic regulation to create an incredibly smooth, sweeping seconds hand and exceptional accuracy. Watching the seconds hand glide silently across the dial feels mesmerizing and immediately separates the watch from ordinary chronographs. The watch feels equally appropriate during formal occasions or casual wear, giving it exceptional versatility despite its bold design. The chronograph pushers operate with satisfying precision, adding another level of mechanical enjoyment to the ownership experience. Many collectors believe this watch represents the highest expression of modern Seiko engineering because it combines artistic beauty, technical innovation, and premium finishing into one unforgettable timepiece. Wearing the SBGC 275 feels special because every component demonstrates obsessive attention to detail and Japanese craftsmanship philosophy. Among luxury Seiko chronographs in 2026, the Luxe Spring Drive Chronograph SBGC 275 stands near the absolute top because it offers one of the most complete and emotionally engaging watch experiences available anywhere in the world. Number 4. Seiko Prospex LX Spring Drive. The Seiko Prospex LX Spring Drive Diver is one of the most elite luxury dive watches Seiko has ever created, and in 2026, it continues dominating the premium sports watch market because of its incredible combination of durability, comfort, engineering, and refined Japanese craftsmanship. Designed in collaboration with legendary watch designer Ken Okuyama, it carries a sleek yet aggressive personality that instantly separates it from ordinary dive watches. In 2026, many enthusiasts consider the Prospex LX line the perfect bridge between rugged tool watch performance and genuine luxury watchmaking. Seiko also refined the bracelet and clasp engineering significantly, giving the watch a secure and highly comfortable fit that feels every bit as premium as elite Swiss competitors. One of the most attractive aspects of the SNR 055 is its versatility. Even though it is a professional-grade diver, the watch looks elegant enough for formal settings and sophisticated enough for luxury daily wear. The case proportions feel bold without becoming oversized, and the lightweight titanium construction prevents wrist fatigue even during extended use. Enthusiasts especially appreciate how Seiko preserved the practical spirit of the Prospex collection while elevating the finishing and design into true luxury territory. Wearing the SNR 055 feels powerful because it communicates adventure, precision, and craftsmanship simultaneously. The watch represents everything modern collectors love about high-end Seiko sports watches because it blends innovation, comfort, reliability, and artistry into one unforgettable package. Among Seiko dive watches released in 2026, the Prospex LX Spring Drive Diver SNR 055 remains one of the most respected, luxurious, and technologically advanced models ever produced by the brand. Number 3. Seiko Prospex 1968 Divers. The Seiko Prospex 1968 Divers Modern Reinterpretation SLA 073 is one of the most luxurious and respected Seiko dive watches of 2026 because it perfectly blends vintage heritage, modern engineering, and premium Japanese craftsmanship into one extraordinary timepiece. Seiko crafted the case from hardened stainless steel with Zeratza polished accents, creating dramatic reflections under sunlight that make the watch look far more expensive than many Swiss competitors. In 2026, the SLA 073 became especially popular among enthusiasts because vintage-inspired dive watches continued dominating the luxury sports watch market. And Seiko's historical connection to professional diving gives this model genuine authenticity. The sapphire crystal coating minimizes glare beautifully, ensuring the rich blue dial remains vivid and highly legible under every lighting condition. Seiko also refined the bracelet engineering significantly, giving the watch a comfortable and secure fit despite its strong professional dimensions. Enthusiasts especially appreciate the historical importance of the 1968 Seiko diver that inspired this modern reinterpretation because it helped establish Seiko as one of the greatest dive watch manufacturers in the world. The SLA 073 honors that legendary heritage while introducing premium upgrades designed for modern luxury collectors. Many watch enthusiasts believe this model represents the perfect balance between vintage character and modern performance, because it captures the soul of classic Seiko dive watches without feeling outdated or overly nostalgic. Among all Seiko dive watches available in 2026, the Prospex 1968 Diver's Modern Reinterpretation SLA 073 stands as one of the most beautiful, collectible, and luxurious creations the company has ever produced. Number 2. Grand Seiko Spring Drive Snowflake. The Grand Seiko Spring Drive Snowflake is one of the most iconic and luxurious Japanese watches ever created, and in 2026, it continues to dominate the high-end watch world because of its breathtaking craftsmanship, extraordinary precision, and timeless elegance. Inspired by the snow-covered mountains surrounding the Shinshu Watch Studio in Japan, the Snowflake immediately stands out because of its beautifully textured white dial that looks soft, deep, and almost alive under changing light. The movement also delivers exceptional accuracy and a strong power reserve, making the watch both beautiful and highly practical for daily use. Through the sapphire caseback, collectors can admire the detailed movement finishing and elegant engineering, adding another layer of emotional connection to the ownership experience. In 2026, the Snowflake remained one of the most desirable Grand Seiko models because it perfectly represents Japanese artistry, innovation, and understated luxury. Many collectors consider it the ultimate alternative to expensive Swiss dress watches because it offers world-class finishing, unique design character, and incredible movement technology while maintaining a calm and elegant personality. The bracelet feels smooth and luxurious on the wrist, while the sapphire crystal coating ensures the dial remains highly visible under every lighting condition. One of the biggest reasons enthusiasts love the Snowflake is because it delivers luxury through craftsmanship and detail rather than flashy branding. Wearing the Grand Seiko Spring Drive Snowflake feels like wearing a piece of Japanese art powered by one of the most advanced movements in modern horology. It combines timeless beauty, cutting-edge engineering, and emotional elegance into one unforgettable masterpiece, making it one of the finest luxury watches Seiko has ever created. Number 1. Seiko Credor Eichi 3. The Seiko Credor Eichi 3 is the absolute pinnacle of Japanese luxury watchmaking in 2026 and unquestionably one of the finest watches Seiko has ever created. This masterpiece represents the highest expression of craftsmanship, artistry, precision, and mechanical engineering within the Seiko universe. Every component of the Eichi 3 is handcrafted by master artisans in Japan, and the result is a watch so refined and beautiful that many collectors compare it directly with the greatest Swiss haute horology brands in existence. Underlight, the dial appears soft, deep, and perfectly balanced, giving the watch an emotional presence unlike anything else in modern watchmaking. The polished platinum case reflects light beautifully while maintaining understated sophistication, ensuring the watch feels luxurious without becoming flashy or excessive. Wearing the Eichi 3 feels unlike wearing an ordinary luxury watch because the experience becomes almost meditative. Enthusiasts especially admire how Seiko created a watch capable of competing directly with legendary Swiss maisons while remaining completely rooted in Japanese aesthetics and craftsmanship traditions. The movement accuracy is extraordinary thanks to spring drive technology, while the finishing quality reaches a level very few brands in the world can achieve. Every surface, every hand-painted detail, and every polished edge reflects hundreds of hours of human craftsmanship and dedication. In many ways, the Eichi 3 represents the soul of Seiko because it combines innovation, artistry, discipline, and emotional beauty into one unforgettable masterpiece. Among all Seiko watches released in 2026, nothing comes close to matching the elegance, exclusivity, craftsmanship, and horological significance of the Credor Eichi 3. It is not simply the best Seiko watch of the year. It is one of the greatest luxury watches in the entire world. So that was our list of the top 10 best Seiko watches of 2026. From powerful Prospex diverse to elegant grand Seiko masterpieces, these watches prove why Seiko continues to dominate the luxury watch world. Which watch was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more luxury watch content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.